LeBron James' NBA future comes down to three options after Jeanie Buss confession. We're at that stage in the NBA where we talk about LeBron James' tenure. 23 years in a league, 3 teams, and endless records. That's the King's career, and a glorious one, to say the least. But now, after ESPN's recent report on the inside stories of the Los Angeles Lakers, discussions about Bron's next move have escalated. And according to insider Brian Windhorst, there are only 3 options available for the 41-year-old. He can either remain with the Lakers. He's not getting traded. He's got a no-trade clause. He's getting to remain with the Lakers at a pay cut. He can go to another team, which would be fascinating. Or he can retire. Across the NBA, the reality is clear. A return at this figure will not happen. Driven by Los Angeles reshaping finances around Luka Doncic, a conclusion everyone would spot quickly. Therefore, the numbers lead the story. LeBron James signed a 2-year, $101.3 million contract with $101.3 million guaranteed, averages $50.6 million, and in 2025-26 earns $52.6 million in salary, cap hit, and dead cap. Also, remember, the Akron Hammer is operating on an expiring contract. This means he will be a free agent at the end of the 2025-26 season. Meanwhile, Brian Windhorst signals a 33% path where LeBron James accepts less money to stay with the Lakers, orients a roster around Luka Doncic. However, he flags the build as short of a title contender next season. A championship push may arrive in 2 years, and James could be active then. At the same time, new Lakers ownership under Mark Walter looms, and major changes could be coming soon. Therefore, James' role could shift accordingly. Now, recent developments about the team, about Jeanie Buss's true emotions toward LeBron, have further increased the talk around his future with the Lakers organization. However, speaking with the media, he said, "I don't really care about the articles." James also added, "I'm good," when he was asked whether he was giving thoughts to leaving the Lakers organization. Well, these statements do shed light on where his loyalty lies. Coming back to Brian Windhorst's opinion on LeBron's future, the ESPN insider did share an interesting thought about the current LA Lakers team. He said that they're not built to win a championship now, maybe in the next 2 years, but not at present. LeBron James and the Lakers are not ready to win the NBA title. During 2025-26, Los Angeles holds a 26-17 mark in the West, floating near the middle, while Oklahoma City projects 37-8. Betting markets place title odds at plus 3,500, signaling constant skepticism. Even so, Luka Doncic, LeBron James at 41, and Austin Reeves fuel a top 7 attack. Yet championships demand balance, and construction gaps remain obvious league-wide. However, problems multiply elsewhere. Los Angeles sits 26 defensively, bottom 5 overall. Marcus Smart and DeAndre Ayton arrived to help, but speed and containment lag. Furthermore, injuries to Austin Reeves' calf strain, Rui Hachimura's foot injury, and Adu Fierro's knee-thin rotations. Meanwhile, massive deals for Doncic, $45 million, James, $52 million, and Hachimura, $18 million squeeze flexibility, leaving chemistry uneven and postseason hopes restrained. Yet the Lakers are aiming for a shift in the roster. At present, the Sacramento Kings have received calls from 10 teams showing interest in veteran guard Keon Ellis. The $5 million star has previously drawn interest from LA's front office. Therefore, there's a fine possibility that Rob Pelinka might actively look into it. Well, it's never over until LeBron James says so. With 3 options open for his future, the Akron Hammer might have time to decide. However, the NBA circus and the LA Lakers game will continue. They might not be a championship-winning team now, as Windy remarked. But what about the future? That seems optimistic.